So, yes. Yes, Mukilan, நீங்க உங்களை பத்தி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்களேன். எந்த ஊரு, எந்த ஸ்கூலு, என்ன போர்டு?
சார்
யா, எந்த ஊர் நீங்க, எந்த போர்டு?
சார் மதுரை டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் சார்.
ஓகே.
படிக்கிறது வந்து விருதுநகர்ல கேவிஎஸ் மெட்ரிகுலேஷன் சார்.
ஓகே, மெட்ரிகுலேஷன் ஸ்டேட் போர்ட் சிலபஸ். ஓகே
ஓகே,
வெரி குட். மதுரை டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட், ரைட். மோகன பிரியா, can you introduce about yourself?
ஹலோ சார், கேக்குதுங்களா?
கேக்குதுமா, ப்ளீஸ். யா, சொல்லுங்க. Oh, she's traveling?
Yes sir.
Okay.
Okay sir.
சரியா கேட்கல. ஆசிஃபான்னு ஒருத்தங்க ஜாயின் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. A lot of new students. So எல்லாமே 12th கேஷவ்? இங்க இருக்கிறவங்க எல்லாமே 12th இல்லையா? Yeah. I think the exam is not very far. The IIT test is coming in 10 days.
3 weeks. We have 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think April first week itself will be starting.
Yeah,
so just அதனால நான் என்ன சஜஸ்ட் பண்றேன் கேஷவ், பயாலஜி கிளாஸ் கூட இப்போ நான் மேத்ஸ் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு ஐ எம் ரெடி. So we can
நான் திங்க் பண்ணிட்டு தான் இருக்கேன்.
நம்ம இது பண்ணிக்கலாம். We can schedule more math classes.
Reshuffling of classes இருக்கும். அது concerned teachers ni பேசிட்டு I will let you know.
Yeah. Because only 2 weeks are there for us. அதுக்குள்ள நம்ம whatever maximum we can do. அதுக்கு அப்புறமா since for NEET there is time.
Correct.
நம்ம பண்ணிக்கலாம் அப்படிங்க.
Anyway, we can start I think.
Yeah, I'll start now. Yeah. Sifan Manod, it's not allowing me to. Right. Yeah, without wasting more time, I think it is already quite late. So, இன்னைக்கு நம்ம இந்த differential equations பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தோம். The last class, appada we took the break for the for your exams. So we'll continue with that. Okay, differential equations. I think chapter 10 in the state board book. Adula ulla objective type questions paathitu irundhom. So I think we came up to some 15th question or so. So we will continue from that. So if unga kitta state board book irundhuchina, please open that. Yeah. Keep that topic in front of you. Okay. Chapter 10, the objective type questions at the end of that chapter. Okay. So that is what we are going to do now. One minute. I'm just trying to open that page. Last class was on February 7th. We did up to 15th problem, right? So we will do from 16th problem now. I'm going to share my screen now. I hope you can all see my screen. Okay. So go to problem number 16, exercise 10.9. Okay, please open your books, State Board Mathematics book, volume 2, section 10, exercise 10.9. 10.9. Okay. Problem number 16. Okay. பாருங்க இது the general solution of the differential equation log of dx by dy equal to x plus y. No problem. Log of dy by dx equal to x plus y. I'm writing the problem. Okay. Sorry, இது போட்டாச்சு. Sorry. We'll go to 16th problem. Dy by dx equal to 2 power y minus x. Okay. Dy by dx. Dy dx equal to 2 power y minus x. So we have to solve this equation. So இதுல எவ்வளவு பேருக்கு இது போட தெரியும்? Whoever can solve this problem, please raise your hand. So this is the variable separable method. So we can easily separate the variables, y and x. Y terms x terms integrate panni solve பண்ணிடலாம். Okay, so we safe. So how we can do it is, how do we separate this 2 power y minus x அப்படின்னு இருக்கு. அத நம்ம how can we write it in another way? Can we write it as 2 power y minus 2 power x? So what is the correct way of writing 2 power y minus x?
2 power y by 2 power x.
Correct, ma'am. Very good. That's what I was expecting. So we can write it as 2 power y divided by 2 power x, right? So now we can separate the variables. So x எல்லாம் ஒரு பக்கம், y எல்லாம் ஒரு பக்கம் கொண்டு போயிடலாம். For example, this can be written as dy by 2y, 2 power y equal to dx by 2 power x. So நம்ம இப்போ வந்து இந்த பக்கம் integral பண்ணலாம், இந்த பக்கமும் integrate பண்ணலாம். So this we know how to integrate. Integrate dy by 2 power y. அதே மாதிரி இந்த பக்கமும் dx by 2 power x. So, so what is the integral of dy by 2 power y? Can somebody tell me? Can be written as 2 power minus y dy. Yeah. 1 by 2 power y is same as 2 power minus y. So இது வந்து 2 power minus y. Okay. So 2 power y அப்படின்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம add a minus sign because it is with respect to minus y இருக்கிறதுனால. So what will be the integral of 2 power y?
2 power y by log y.
Very good, very good. So in a minus sign ஒன்று போட்டுக்கலாம். Minus 2 power y divided by log 2. Right? அதே மாதிரி on the right hand side it will be negative of 2 power minus, sorry. Okay? Negative of 2 power x divided by log 2. Okay? So integral of 2 power minus y by dy will be 2 power minus y. Okay? So 2 power a இருந்துச்சுன்னா அது 2 power a by log 2 அப்படின்னு log a அப்படின்னு வரும். So இது 2 power minus a. Okay? 2 power minus 2. So now we can see that this log 2 and all gets cancelled. Y negative also gets cancelled. So the plus c, yeah. So we have to put plus c also. So the solution is 2 power negative y is equal to 2 power negative x plus c. So உங்களுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ஆப்ஷன் கொடுத்துருக்காங்களா? 2 power negative y equal to 2 power negative x plus c.
Option C, sir.
Yes, option C. 2 power negative x is same as 1 by 2 power x. So minus 1 by 2 power y is equal to C. Okay. So option 3. Okay. Now we go to 17. Okay. This was 16. Seventeenth problem. So again, differential equation dy by dx equal to y by x plus phi is a function. Okay, phi of y by x divided by phi hash of y by x. Phi hash na derivative of phi phi dash now. Let me write it. Okay. So can you try to do it for some time instead of by just doing? நீங்க இதை try பண்ணலாம். So what is the best way to do this problem? Do a substitution. Okay. So everything is given in the form of y by x. So you substitute y by x equal to some other variable like z. Okay. So in the margin, usually that is the approach you should follow. Okay. Put y by x equal to z. Now try to solve it. Okay. I'll give you a couple of minutes. Try to solve it, and then we will discuss. Hello. So I requested you all to try this problem, right? So are you all trying? Any progress? Tell me, Mukilan, you want to say something? சொல்லுங்க. முகிலன் உங்க வாய்ஸ் கேட்கல. சம்திங்
Sir, I found out the answer, sir.
நீங்க போட்டீங்களா?
Sir, the answer came, sir.
Can you explain, Mukilan, எப்படி நீங்க என்ன போட்டிருக்கீங்கன்னு? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப் சொல்லுங்க.
Sir, I can show, sir.
Yeah. You can share your screen. Mukilan, yes, you are showing that. I'm not able to see that mark. It's very small. I don't know how to make it big. Okay, but anyway, மற்றவங்களால பார்க்க முடியுதா? Whatever Mukilan is showing. Sundaresan, okay. Chino, very good.
So whether you can see, sir.
உங்களது என்னால பார்க்க முடியல, ரொம்ப சின்னதா இருக்கு. I'm not able to make it big. நீங்க உங்க ஸ்கிரீனை ஷேர் பண்றீங்களா? அது மாதிரி பண்ணலாமா?
Okay, sir.
I will stop presenting. So you share your screen and show it.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Right.
Sir,
Yeah.
you can see, sir.
இப்ப தெரியாது. இப்ப தெரியாது. Very good. Now I am able to see. Yes. Put y equal to vx. Okay. And v equal to y by x. So dy by dx equal to y v plus x dv by dx. So, continuing. V plus x dv by dx equal to v plus, right, phi v by phi hash v. Okay, very good. V plus v gets cancelled, so right. So f dv by dx equal to phi v by phi hash v. Yes, right. Now you can separate the variables, so it becomes yeah, very good, very good. Exponential. Y by x equal to cx. Very good. Very good. Mukilan, right?
Okay, sir.
Did everybody follow?
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good, very good. So, let's go to the next part. Anyway, I will write for the benefit of anybody who has not. So this becomes y is equal to zx. So that means dy equal to z dx plus x dz. So this becomes dy by dx equal to y by x so dy by dx is now z dx plus x dz. This is your dy, right? So this becomes z dx by dx, which is simply z plus x dz by dx equal to, this is z, right? Y by x is what we are substituting as z. So now we can separate out the variables. So this becomes bringing this to the right hand side and this to the left hand side. Okay. So this becomes phi dash z by phi z dz. Okay. So all the z terms we have brought to the left hand side, and this becomes dx by x on the right hand side. Now we can easily integrate both sides. Okay. And this becomes log of, or we can write it as ln of z is equal to, this is simply ln of x plus c. That means ln of z minus, let's say this is ln of x plus ln of c, we can write it as ln of xb. Yeah. B is another constant, right? So z equal to bx, or so what is that? Y by x equal to ln of phi is right. Phi of z equal to bx. So that means phi of b of x. So this is bx, or you can write cx, whatever. This is b or c is constant. So let's go to the next problem. If sin x is the integrating factor of the linear differential equation dy by dx plus py equal to q. Here p and q are functions of x. Okay. The integrating factor is given as sin x, right? Now we have to solve this equation. I think this also most of you should be able to do. Please, yeah, work on it.
Cortex, sir.
Context. Very good, Sundaresh. Yeah, if you can please explain it. Do you want to share your screen? That is also good. I stop presenting, so you can present your screen. But give some time for others to do, then you can share. Let's wait for a couple of minutes. So what is the formula for integrate that factor? We equate it to sin x, and based on it we can solve this. So who can tell the formula for what the integrating factor IF?
E power integration of PDF.
E power integral P dx. Correct? Is equal to sin x. So I have to solve this equation. E power integral P dx equal to sin x. Then what is P? Work for a couple of minutes. You can easily solve this. I hope you all had enough time. You should have solved it by now. So, எத்தனை பேர் solve பண்ணிருக்கீங்க? Can you please raise your hands? Right. You know, we solved it. Already, Sundaresan had solved it also. Mukhilan, did you solve this? Okay, let us see what Sundaresan has to say. Yeah. I will stop sharing. Sundaresan, please share your screen.
Sir, is my screen visible, sir? 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 Sir, is my screen visible, sir?
Yeah, something. You are tilted in the lesson. Can you tilt your page? So, yeah, right. Now it is clear. So e power integral p dx equal to sin x abdina. So you take log on both sides. It becomes integral p dx is equal to log sin x. Right? Log mod sin x. Correct. Right. Now you differentiate both sides. It becomes p on the left side becomes p, and the right hand side becomes 1 by sin x into d by dx of sin x, which is cos x. So p equal to cot x. Very good. Very good. Understand? Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So I will again write it down. So this becomes integral p dx equal to log sin x. So now differentiating both sides, it becomes p equal to log of x. When you differentiate, it becomes 1 by sin x into d by dx of sin x, which is cos x. Okay, it's a very straight and easy question. Okay, let's go to 19. The number of arbitrary constant in the general solutions of the order n and n plus 1 respectively, okay, is, so number of if there is a general solution, if the general solution is given, it will have arbitrary constants. So if we resolve this arbitrary constant using some values for the function at certain points, so then we get particular solution. If there is a particular solution, then there will not be arbitrary constant in it. Okay. So now, if the number of arbitrary constant in the general solution of order n and n plus 1 will be what?
Equal to the order itself.
Equal to
The order itself.
order itself. Very good. Very good. So the number of arbitrary constants is equal to the order itself. That means which option? Same, n and n plus 1. The number of arbitrary constant will be n and n plus 1 respectively. Right? So that means option number 2. The number of arbitrary constants if the general solution has n and n plus 1 parameters, right? Order. Is option number 2. Okay. Let's go to the next problem. Problem number 20. So now the number of arbitrary constants in the particular solution of a differential equation of third order. What is the answer for this?
0.
Yeah. Who said that? Is 0. Because if it is a particular solution, then uh, there are no arbitrary constants. Okay. They are all resolved. This is option number 4. Let's go to the next problem, 21. Problem is dy by dx equal to x plus y plus 1 divided by x plus 1. What is the integrating factor for this equation? So it's also a very easy question. You will have to write it in that form. What form is that? The form should be dy by dx plus py equal to q, where p and q are functions of x. So this is the form in which you have to bring that above equation to this form. Okay, and then we have to find out integrating factor. We already saw what is the formula for integrating factor. Integrating factor formula is integral e power integral p dx. Okay. So this is your integrating factor. So first you have to bring it to this form, okay, and then find out e power integral p dx. So there are 2 steps. Okay, so please work on it for some time, couple of minutes. Very good. I think already a few people have solved it. Or Sundaresan and Tino. Yeah, please tell me. Sundaresan.
Sir, solved, sir.
Solved. Good, good, good. Right. Tino, solved it? Yeah, I'll give a couple of minutes for everybody else to solve. So you have to write it in this form. Okay, the dy by dx equal to py plus q. So that's all you have to do, and then identify p, and then write down the integrating factor as e power integral p dx. So, how many have solved? Can you please raise your hands? Asifa, Sundaresan, Tino already solved it. Survey, ACC. What's your name? I think Survey ACC. What's your name?
Asif, sir.
Sorry, can't hear.
Asif.
Oh, you're Asif? Okay.
Yes, sir.
There's another Asif also. Asifa, that is. Okay. Right.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, let's say this time Tino, he solved it first. So, can I want him to explain this solution. Tino, you can share your screen, Tino. Asif, you want to say something?
Sir, I will show my answer.
Right. So let Tino share his screen. Right. 1 moment.
Sir, visible, sir.
1 moment. Change. I want to change the layout. Spotlight. So can you please explain? So d by dx of dy by dx. Right. So you are separating it out into x by x plus 1 plus y by x plus 1 plus 1 by x plus 1, right? So y by x plus 1 is the term that has y, and the other term is, you take it to the right hand side. So that therefore, what is p becomes that minus 1 by x plus 1, right? That is your p, right? So in the standard form, looking at the standard form, yeah, good, Chino, yeah. So given that p is equal to minus 1 by x plus 1, so you find out integral of p dx and then write down the answer as e to the power of integral p dx, right? So what is the final result you are getting? Negative log x plus 1. And then it goes further, okay? That is the integral. So what is the final answer that you are getting? X minus 1 is what you're getting, is it? Log x plus 1. Integral p dx. Okay. let's do the same thing in the board for the benefit of everybody. So here it is given dy by dx equal to x plus y plus 1 divided by x plus 1,
Sir,
which you can write as, yeah.
please share the board, sir.
Oh, sorry. We can separate out y in this way, y by x plus 1 plus x plus 1 by x plus 1. That means this is simply 1, right? So this becomes y by x plus 1 plus 1. Now if you want to write it in this form, dy by dx plus py equal to q, then it becomes dy by dx minus y by x plus 1 equal to 1. So that means this minus 1 by x plus 1 into y, right? So this becomes your p and 1 becomes your q, right? When you compare it with this equation dy by dx plus py equal to q, so p becomes negative 1 by x plus 1. So since p is negative 1 by x plus 1, so what is your integrating factor? The e power integral p dx. So first let us write down integral p dx minus integral minus 1 by x plus 1 dx. So we can take out this minus here, minus integral 1 by x plus 1 dx. So what is the integral of 1 by x plus 1? Okay, minus ln x plus 1. Now next step is integrating factor equal to e to the power of integral p dx. E to the power of minus ln x plus 1. So what is e to the power of minus ln x plus 1? Can be written as e to the power of ln 1 by x plus 1. Okay. So e to the power of ln 1 by x plus 1 will be simply 1 by x plus 1. But e to the power of ln of something is simply that something. Right? So that means it is simply 1 by x plus 1. So that is your answer. Okay. The final step in whatever Tino you showed, that is not very clear. Okay. So the final result becomes 1 by x plus 1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Which is your option number 1. Right? Option 1. We have on 21, right? So next 22. So everybody clear? Okay. Let's go to 22. The population P in any year T is such that the rate of increase of the population is proportional to the population. Form a differential equation. Okay. Rate of increase in the population is proportional to the population. Given statement is proportional to the population. So I simply write it in the form of differential equation. That's all. What will be the equation corresponding to Sundaresan, right? Yeah, let's give a couple of minutes for everybody else to think about. Simply you have to write this in the form of an equation. That's all. So simply if you write what is rate of increase in population, let's write the first step and then all of you can solve the differential equation. Okay. So what is rate of increase in population? Assuming P is the population, capital P. Rate of increase means rate of increase with respect to time. So rate of change of population with respect to time. So rate of increase in the population is simply dP by dt. It is proportional to P. Okay, and it is increase. Not that it is given as increase. That means we can write it as dP by dt equal to Kp, where K is greater than 0. So this is your simply writing the given sentence in the form of an equation. So we have to further solve this, okay, because the question is then P equal to what? So from this equation we'll have to find out what is P. dP by dt equal to Kp. So you have to solve this differential equation and write P in terms of T. P as a function of T. Okay. Please take 1 or 2 minutes to solve this. Is a very easy equation where we can separate the variables. Okay. Now how many have solved? Please raise your hand. Whoever has solved. Sundaresan, Asifa. That's all. It's a very simple equation. Okay, so let Asifa share her screen this time. Can you share your screen and explain how you solved it and what result you got? Very good. I'm able to see your screen. Okay. dn by dt equal to kn. So dn by n equal to k dt. So integral of dn by n equal to integral of k dt. So it is log of n equal to kt plus c. Right. Super. So what will be the next step? You take log, remove that log from both sides. You come up to the penultimate step. The last step is pending. So let me write it down on the board. So this can be written as dp by p equal to kdt. Just give me a minute. Hello. Now class looking check. Okay, so dp by p equal to k dt. So integrate both sides. So this becomes ln p, okay, equal to
Screen is not visible, sir.
huh?
Screen is not visible.
No, yeah, this is not required because p is a positive quantity anyway. So kt, okay. Kt plus c, right? ln p equal to kt plus c, because p is a positive quantity, so don't need to put that mod. So ln p equal to kt plus c, so that means p equal to e power kt plus c. So you take remove the log on both sides. So for that you take e to the power of ln p will be p. So this will be e to the power of kt plus c. So which can be written as e power kt into e power c. So the e power c is a constant, right? C is a constant, so e power c is also a constant. So let us call this as b. So some other constant. So this is your equation. P equal to some constant into e power kt. Okay. So Asifa, you came up to the penultimate step, but screen is not visible. Oh God.
Sir, N is equal to CKT.
1 minute. Yeah. Sorry. Now you ask, what is your question?
The final answer is N is equal to CKT.
P, right? Population, I took it as P. P equal to some constant into e to the power of kt, which corresponds to which option? P is equal to C into e to the power of kt. Which option is that? Option 1, right? P equal to C into e to the power of kt. So that is your answer. Option 1. Do you agree? Asifa, do you have any questions? Okay, so this is the solution. P equal to B or C, some constant into e to the power of kt. So this is a population model. So this model itself is explained in your book itself. So even without thinking, you can simply write it. The given that scenario, we can write it as P equal to C into e to the power of kt. Okay. Let's go to the next problem. 23. P is the amount of certain substance left in after time t if the rate of evaporation of the substance is proportional to the amount remaining. It is exactly the same as the previous problem, except that there the population is increasing. Here the substance, the amount of substance is decreasing. So that is the only difference. Okay. So what is the corresponding equation here? Sundaresan, okay. Now it is visible, right? Screen is visible to everybody, right? Yeah. I think I have not written this problem. Here 23, no? Rate of evaporation is proportional to, directly proportional to amount of substance remaining. This is the equation. So form that equation the same way. Let the amount of substance be P. Okay. So here also, since the given answer they used the variable P. So the rate of evaporation is dP by dt, okay, which is proportional to again P, or dP by dt equal to minus kT, because it is evaporation, it is minus kT where k greater than 0. K is a positive quantity. Then dP by dt is minus kT. So it is all in the same way as above, and you are going to get P equal to some constant into e to the power of minus kT. That's it. So which option is that? 23. C e to the power of minus kt is option number 2. Right. Did everybody follow? Let me, I think, I hope you are okay with continuing for some more time, 5 or 10 minutes, and finish this chapter, okay? There are only 2 more problems. Let's finish it off. But you have very less time, so that's why we have to spend more time. Okay. So let's go to problem 24. If the solution of the differential equation dy by dx equal to ax plus 3 by 2y plus x. So now what we have to do is solve this equation and see, match it with a circle and then find out the value of a. Okay. This is a very, again we can separate the variables. So please separate the variables and solve this differential equation. That will be the first step. And then we have to match it with the condition for it being a circle. Okay. And then find the value of a. Okay. I'll give you a couple of minutes. Please separate the variables and solve this equation. Yes, Sundaresan? Done it?
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good, very good. But let's give a few minutes to the others. Okay, so how many have solved? Please raise your hand. Apart from Sundaresan, has anybody solved? Asifa, very good. What about Mukilan, Tino? Vedmela, Mohana, Priya. Okay. So let Sundaresan explain it this time. Yes, Sundaresan. Yeah. All yours, Sundaresan, please. Right. So correctly separated the variables. It becomes 2y plus f dy is equal to ax plus 3 dx. Right. So integrating both sides, you get y squared by 2 plus fy equal to ax squared by 2. Yeah. Right. So it's a simple equation now. So it gives a equal to minus 2. A equal to minus 2, which is option number 2. Very good, ma'am. That is the right answer. Super. Very good, Sundaresan. Okay. Now let me just write it down as usual. Okay. So how do you separate the variables? You bring this 2y plus y to the left hand side. Now you integrate on both sides. So this becomes 2 into y squared by 2 plus fy equal to a into x squared by 2 ax plus 3, right? Plus 3x plus c. Right? So this gets cancelled. So you write the equation in the standard form. So it becomes everything take it to the right hand side. Okay. So a by 2 x square minus y square plus 3x minus fy plus c equal to 0. So this is the equation you are getting. Ax square by 2 minus y square plus 3x minus fy plus c. I have written it in the standard form of circle. Okay. So what is the characteristic of a circle? X square and y square coefficient should be what?
Equal.
Equal. Very good. Right. So the coefficient of x square and y square should be equal. That is, then only this will be a circle. That means what is the coefficient of x square? A by 2. Y square minus 1. That's all. Okay. So this gives us simply a equal to minus 2. Which is your option number 2. That brings us to the last problem for the day. Problem number 25. The slope at any point of a curve y equal to f of x is given by dy by dx equal to 3x square. And it passes through minus 1 comma 1. Then the equation of the curve is dy by dx equal to 3x square. And it passes through minus 1 comma 1. So we solve this differential equation to get a general solution, okay, which will have a constant, and then determine the value of constant using this condition. It passes through minus 1 comma 1. Okay, so that's all we have to do. So please take a couple of minutes. Very easy differential equation. dy by dx equal to 3x square. Very good, Sundaresan. I think you have solved it. Mukilan, right? Very good. Let's wait for a couple of minutes for the rest of the people to do. Chino has done also. Good. Asifa, very good. Okay. Okay. I will let Mukilan show his working now. Mukilan, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Sir, you can see us, sir?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I hope everybody can see also. Yeah, good. It's clear. Right. So dy by dx equal to 3x square. So this becomes y equal to x cube plus c. Simply integrating, yeah, you get y equal to x cube plus c. So since it passes through minus 1 comma 1, when x equal to minus 1, y equal to 1. So you substitute, you get the value of c. So c is equal to 2. Right. So therefore, the particular solution is y equal to x cube plus 2. Right. Y equal to x cube plus 2, is it given? Yes. Option number 1, y equal to x cube plus 2. Oh, good job, Mukilan. Okay. So let me write it down for the benefit of everybody. dy by dx equal to 3x square. So we can simply integrate both sides now. So y equal to x cube. Okay. So it is 3 into x cube by 3. I am not showing all that. Okay. So y equal to x cube plus c. Since it passes through minus 1 comma 1, that means when x equal to minus 1, y equal to 1. That's what it means. It passes through minus 1 comma 1. So substitute. So 1 equal to minus 1 cube plus c. C equal to 2. Means the particular solution is y equal to x cube. So option number 1. Okay. So I hope this was useful. I think you all need to solve all the problems in your books first, okay, before attempting tougher problems. Okay. So since differential equation in this calculus is very important, okay. So I'm going to take next class probably Monday. Tomorrow we have to do it for 11th to your people 12th class. Okay. I think the 11th we can do later since your IIT exams are coming in 2 weeks. I want to continue with more problems in differential equation tomorrow. But tomorrow problems will be a little tougher. We'll take problems from the recent JEs. Okay. So that will be the agenda for tomorrow evening. Okay, and then okay, will will go on to probability and yeah, 2 or 3 classes for probability. Let us hope to complete them before your test, which starts in the first week of April. Okay, Keshav. Okay. So if anybody has any questions or suggestions, okay. If not, we will wrap it up now. So tomorrow we will meet again. Okay. Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.